Hydration. Banana peels contain nutrients that may help moisturize and hydrate the skin. Exfoliation. Rubbing the peel on the skin can act as a gentle exfoliant, removing dead skin cells. What's up, Fortress Dwellers? Manny Brandon with Manny's Fitness Fortress, the citadel of power. Guys, thanks for joining me. It's been a minute since I uploaded, about 3 weeks, but thanks for bearing with me. Today, I want to talk to something that's very important. Most of you have seen Ashton Hall. We're going to talk about why the jealousy of this man's morning routine and what those morning routine tactics actually have. They actually have some very prominent health benefits that people are ignoring. All that coming up right now. Are you ready? Manny Brandon back with Manny's Fitness Fortress. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, it's been a minute. I had some personal things I had to take care of, and sometimes you just gotta organize things so you can come back even harder. Today I want to talk about Ashton Hall. There's a lot of hate going on around this guy's morning routine. He's had amazing routines that he's done. He's filmed all through the day, different ones. But the latter ones have become more meticulous and very, just amazing. The sound quality, the editing is crazy, but they're very much healthcare, self-care based. And people seem to have a problem with that. I see people hating on them all over social media. And when people hate, that's usually because they can't do what you can do, or they're not living that lifestyle. Anything in that video that he's doing, except for the running, he may not have the expensive cars, but anything that he's actually doing, anybody can do. We're going to get into all of it and show you all the health benefits. All right, so just real quick, I want to tell you guys, thank you for rocking with me so long. The amount of time you've been with me, I really appreciate it. To show your appreciation, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. And when you hit the notification bell, guys, please do it because YouTube turns them off periodically if your engagement lowers. So hit the notification bell twice so it's set on all notifications. And if you're feeling generous, just please hit the heart-shaped icon right below the video to donate anything you feel. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this is a health, fitness, nutrition, and wellness channel. So let's get into it. Let's get into Ashton Hall. Ashton Hall is an amazing former athlete, played football, and he's always very jacked. There's always been a debate whether he's natural, has he taken steroids, but that's not what this video is about. The video is about his routine, and people seem to, discount or say that he's the stuff in his video doesn't make sense. But I'm here to tell you that it makes a whole lot of sense. I'm gonna get started right with it. Let's get started right at the top. The first thing I'm going to talk about, it's not in any particular order, is the banana peel, the skincare banana peel rub. People say, oh, that's ridiculous, that's stupid. Why is he running a banana peel over his skin? But some things you need to know, banana peel has different components that help with the smoothness of your skin. It actually helps the collagen and moisturize your skin naturally. It's actually very good for your skin. So I know a little bit about it, but they've got some data on what the banana peel and what a lot of fruits do for your skin. So everything that's natural, they said if you eat it, you should actually put it on your skin as far as vegetation. It's very healthy. Here's one of those things. Hydration. Banana peels contain nutrients that may help moisturize and hydrate the skin. Exfoliation. Rubbing the peel on the skin can act as a gentle exfoliant, removing dead skin cells. So it's definitely going to improve your skin appearance. It can make you look younger, minimize wrinkles, stuff like that. Next it says soothing irritation. Some believe banana peels can help alleviate mild skin irritation, rashes, or even insect bites. Anti-aging potential. Antioxidants in banana peels may help reduce or protect against oxidative stress and potentially the lessening of the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, like I said. And a lot of fruits have this, like avocados are very much in that same manner. You have a lot of other fruits that are really good for your skin. When people think of fruits, And organic foods only as for internal nutrients to ingest them. But all these crazy creams and unhealthy chemical lotions and stuff are not really healthy for your skin or your body. Your skin is your largest organ, and your skin absorbs all that crap. So all these lotions, most of them at the conventional stores, are filled with toxins that your body absorbs. And your skin, the best thing you can put in your skin is things that you eat: coconut oil, real coconut oil, banana peel, avocado, things like that. The next thing it talks about is reduce puffiness and inflammation. All right. So remember, banana peels. Ashton Hall is doing it in his videos. He's rubbing a banana peel on his face as part of his routine. It looks ridiculous, but it's a lot of very good health benefits to that. Another thing he does is the cold water face plunge. And people don't know, he had different steps to this. When he first had it, he just had the cold water and the ice, I believe. And that's a side note. I only use ice from ice water, from spring water bottles. I don't use tap water and freeze it. I freeze water from spring water bottles. That's the only water I use as far as ice, because I believe it's just as important to drink any form of water or eat any form of water. It's always spring ice water. All right, but ice water, especially with the lemon juice in it, is really good for your vitamin C increase in your skin. The ice water combined with the lemon juice exfoliates your skin and tightens your pores, helps with collagen production, okay, and helps minimize fine lines and nourishes your skin. It can help your skin look younger over weeks as you do this frequently. So this, they say, the cold water constricts blood vessels, which can help reduce swelling and inflammation, particularly around the eyes. Improve circulation. Cold water immersion stimulates blood flow, bringing oxygen and nutrients to the skin, which can promote a healthy, glowing complexion. Pore tightening. The cold can cause pores to contract, which may temporarily reduce their appearance. Like I said, if you do this on a regular basis, you can have permanent effects with this, because your body, whatever you put in it or on it, whatever it absorbs builds up in your body. So always remember that. Now, the last thing I want to get into about this video is a very funny looking thing that he does. But anyone that's really into self care knows that this is not ridiculous, but it's very healthy. It's mouth taping. It's a very healthy habit or concept to increase nose breathing, which is a lot healthier for you. And this is what this article has to say about nose breathing. Mouth taping, a practice of sealing lips with tape, encouraging nasal breathing. They offer some health benefits related to sleep and oral health, but the evidence is limited and not universally supported by experts. That's true. Remember, our experts are doctors, the same people that told us to take the poke and all that stuff. So you take that with a grain of salt. I'm going with nature. All right. It says it may help reduce snoring and improve sleep quality in some individuals, while also potentially minimizing dry mouth, bad breath, and tooth decay. That's awesome. And I've heard a lot of herbalists speak on this, saying that it's not really healthy to just mouth breathe. You're supposed to breathe in your nose and breathe out of your mouth. That's supposed to be the direction and the process. However, they say it's not a guaranteed solution for all sleep-related issues and should be discussed with a healthcare professional. This is key. Most healthcare professionals don't discuss this type of stuff. Most healthcare professionals don't discuss anything that's truly healthy for the body. They discuss things that line up with prescription writing and chemicals they want you to put in your body, because it's a synthetic way to treat and alter your body's chemistry instead of looking for a natural remedy. All right. There's something else I want to share with you guys. That was just a screenshot piece from an article, but I want to actually read something to you guys. This is titled, "What are the advantages of nose breathing versus mouth breathing?" Breathing through your nose has many benefits, including increasing the oxygen intake and reducing your exposure to foreign substances, among others. Breathing through your mouth may contribute to some health risks. You're very likely you very likely breathe without thinking about it. Your body does it automatically without much, if any, conscious effort on your behalf. But it is important to pay attention to how you breathe. In general, it's healthier to breathe through your nose instead of your mouth. That's because nose breathing is more natural and helps your body effectively use the air you inhale. Yet, it's estimated that about 30 to 50% of adults breathe through their mouth, especially early in the day. This could potentially lead to health issues like bad breath and dry mouth. In this article, we take a closer look at the advantages of breathing through your nose, as well as simple nose breathing exercises you can try. Wow. Nose breathing filters out foreign particles. Nasal hair filters out dust, allergens, and pollen, which help prevent them from entering your lungs. Humidity, humidify inhaled air. Your nose warms and moisturizes the air you breathe in. This brings the air you inhale to body temperature, making it easier for your lungs to use. I didn't know that. Produce nitric oxide. During nasal breathing, your nose releases nitric oxide. Or nitric oxide is a vasodilator, which means it helps to widen blood vessels. This can help to improve oxygen circulation in your body. You guys gotta forgive me, I just can't seem to talk today. The words aren't rolling off my lips like they should be. Mouth breathing. Your mouth helps you eat, drink, and talk. You can also use your mouth to breathe, but it doesn't have many of the unique features that your nose has for the purpose. In some cases, mouth breathing is necessary. You might need to breathe through your mouth if you have nasal congestion, a deviated septum, or small nostrils. But the long and short of it is just everyday functioning and probably even athletic endeavors. You want to start trying to be consciously breathing through your nose in and breathing out through your mouth. So it also says, yet breathing primarily through your mouth is associated with some health risks. With mouth breathing, your mouth loses moisture, uh, which can also cause dry mouth. It can also decrease your risk of um, inhaling unfiltered air, allergic allergic reactions to allergens, asthma, bad breath, tooth decay, gingivitis, snoring, sleep apnea, teeth or jaw abnormalities. So, all right, so yeah, so they're going over some health benefits of nose breathing. And I don't really know a lot of people that consciously do this and breathe out, but from everything I read over this past year, that's the way to breathe. Now it says one last segment. What are the benefits of breathing through your nose? Reduces exposure to foreign substances, humidifies and warms inhaled air. We already said that. Increases airflow to arteries, veins, and nerves. Increase oxygen uptake and circulation. Slows down breathing. Improve lung capacity. Strengthens the diaphragm. Lowers your risk of allergies and hay fever. It reduces your risk of coughing, aid your immune system, lower your risk of snoring and sleep apnea, and support the correct formation of teeth and mouth. So that's a lot of information. I've heard people dabble about this, over the last couple of years, but I've seen a lot more content and information discussing this and how important it is. Even it helps lower your blood pressure and brings down stress levels. So those are three major self-care things that Ashton Hall does in his new, schedule, his new morning routine reels, and even the eating ones. Everybody can jump in water and all that sort of stuff and put on slippers and tie your shoes, but those three health hacks is what everybody's talking about, and to their knowledge, it's not well known and they think it's ridiculous, but banana peels inside of many fruit peels are very healthy for your skin. Like I said, the cold water plunge, everybody knows it's good for your body. It lowers the blood pressure, increases collagen production in your skin. So why wouldn't it work for your face if you're plunging into a bowl? Same thing, you know. And the nose breathing, that I really is the newest thing that I've seen. But I've heard even specialists, as far as psychologists, talk about this, how it can be help aided. It can aid in lowering your stress levels and calming yourself, as well as having advantageous circulatory and breathing health benefits. But that's it, guys. I just want to touch on that because I see a lot of people hating on the brother for doing these. I mean, he's literally been on podcasts where people are saying that's stupid. Even guys that have this Renaissance guy that has that podcast, he says that's ridiculous. I don't know what purpose that could be used for. There's a lot of people that know about muscle-related health and strength that know nothing about, self-care, wellness, and that's ridiculous. Because I believe if you know about one field, one form, one side of fitness, you should be involved in both internal and external self-care and well-being. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching my video. I'm back on track now, and we're going to keep on rolling. There ain't going to be no more 3-week breaks in between videos. Check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and follow. Check out my TikTok, Manny's Fitness Fortress. I can't talk, y'all. Today, I don't know what's going on. And also my Instagram at Manny's Fitness Fortress. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Booyah!